Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the fragrances that I acquired during the month of June. I'm kind of proud of myself because it's not as much as it usually is. I feel better about it. I'm trying to pull back on the amount of fragrances that I'm buying. For one, I'm running out of room. For two, I need to put that money to better use. And I'm speaking to myself, and I'm going to speak to you also, because I'm not, yes I do. I know from my analytics, I have quite a few people that are in my age range. They might be in their 40s, but like the 40s to the 50s age range. And I do have quite a bit in the 30s, but it doesn't even matter. Once you're a working person, you need to think about this. I know I've mentioned it before, but retirement is something that you're going to want to do. Some of us have pensions, which helps. But you need more than that if you want to continue the type of life that you lead now. And if you have a 401k, put into that. Because, like I said, you're going to want to retire one day. And then Social Security. Social Security may or may not be there for us. We don't know. But we have to look out for ourselves. I know I'm getting closer to retirement. At one point, I was saying 14 years. But y'all, let me tell you, I have cut that thing down. I was saying 10 years. I've cut that down. I am down to 8 years. I am feeling so good about it. I have 6 more years, and then I'll have 30 years on my job. But 2 more years will get me to the amount of money that I want to have saved in order to live the type of life that I want to live in retirement. I want to travel. I want to have the money to travel. I don't want to be held back by saying that I don't have enough money to do what I want to do. And so I have to rein in my spending because I love this. I love having these perfumes and fragrance mists and being able to smell good. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to smell good regardless if I spend a lot of money on it or not, especially now that I have so much. But what I won't be able to do is retire the way I want to retire if I continue to spend the way that I spend on a lot of things. Not just perfumes, not just fragrance mists. My friend told me, Arlene, you have something else to feed into your shopping addiction. She never lied. I like all of the things. I like shoes, I like clothes, I like jewelry, I like all of the girly things. Purses, boots, watches, bracelets, earrings, perfumes. I like the girly things. So I've always been a person that had a lot of things. When some of my older friends were like, I was telling them, well, I'm on YouTube now, y'all. And it was, I told them what I was doing. They was like, you always like perfume. I could see you doing that. But it didn't matter what it was. If I had some hair on my head, it could be hair. Because I used to have like I still do to be bald under this. I still have a lot of hair products. So it doesn't matter. I had a lot of hair products. Anything you probably ever needed, I have it. So I'm saying all of that to say that I am proud of myself for not buying as many perfumes that I have been buying especially like in the first 3 months of the year. And I'm proud of myself because I've been able to build up my savings outside of my 401k, because I've always put into my 401k. And oh, I want to say that, please, y'all, if you have not started yet, please start with, if you get paid every week or if you get paid every 2 weeks, start with at least, I would say, if you can afford it, at least $200 a month. For the people that get paid every week, I would think it would be kind of easy to do $50 every week, but I don't know everybody's, you know, what you call it, bills. I don't know everybody's debt. But please, start with something. Start with $25 a week, regardless if you get paid every week or every 2 weeks, and just increase it. Get used to that, because most of the times it's coming before taxes. You can get used to that very easily. So it can be a percentage. At the very least, if your company matched 6%, put in 6%, because you're leaving money on the table. I had to show my kids that the first year that they were working, they didn't put the money in. They just, I'm talking, they just let it go. When they got their statement, I said, look at your statement. So they looked at it. I said, if you were putting in at least the 6%, you could be double. That's what did it for them. They had to see that it didn't make any sense that they weren't putting in for themselves when they could have double the amount of money that the company was putting in for them, or close to double. So that did it for them to start putting in. And then once I start, y'all, I started doing the investment calculator. There's one that's called investment.gov. So it's the investment calculator and it's the investment.gov. That one, you can put in the amount of money you have. You can put in how much you want to put in per month. Then you can also put in the rate of return. So you can, and then you can put in the variance of rate of return. So everybody says your average rate of return over a 10 to 20, 30 year period is 10%. Well, baby, the stock market has been doing good. If you've been paying attention to your rate of return, you're probably getting 14, 18, 20, 21% in your 401k. That sounds crazy, but it's happening because I pay attention to mine. So, and then you can put in the rate of return. Like, say if you're getting a really good return this year and you're getting 18% or say 15%, you can put your variance at, say, 7. So it can go all the way down to 8%, but it can go all the way up to like 21%. That's your variance. And then you can put it in for how it's done annually, quarterly, or whatever. In your 401ks, it should be done daily for most company 401ks. And so you can start to plan for your future. You can see, in my case, how many more years I need to do for the amount of money that I want to have. Girl, guy, come on. We cannot be, what I want to say is, we want to enjoy the fruits of our labor. If you're young, you can plan to retire early. If you're older like me, you can plan to retire somewhat early, but not having to work till 67 or 70 years old. I can retire at 61, and that's what I'm going to do. Unless something crazy happens. But right now, I'm looking at 61 years old. I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor, y'all. Okay, I'm 9 minutes into this, almost 10. So, Y'all, come on, get it together. All right, and I'm talking to myself when I say that. But let's get into the let's get into the fragrances that I bought. Okay, so some of these I do, well, one I have the package for. So these are Victoria's Secret fragrances. This is how it comes in a package that looks like this, regardless if it's a rollerball or a spray. So this one happens to be the rollerball, and I bought 2 of these. This is the Very Sexy Oasis. I enjoy this fragrance. This has notes of tuberose, blanche, camellia, orange blossom. So good. Okay, so try to spray it in there. It has a sweet, it smells like a tropical type fragrance. So did it say it has like a coconut? It smells to me like it has like a coconut or something in here. It's so pretty and soft smelling with the orange scent coming out. I enjoyed this. This smells really good to me. I think, I can't see, but I think I used this down to the ground, y'all. I can't tell where it's at. I would have to put the light underneath it. But I would say I probably at least used half of this, because I took this on vacation with me and I was spraying it and layering it with stuff. This is so good. It smelled good by itself and it smelled good layered. So that's why I went on and bought another one. But I think I picked this one up at the store. So that's why it was a rollerball. But when I ordered them, I got sprays. So I also had the Very Sexy in the travel spray. And I had 2 of this Bombshell Escape. So this one, I don't know the notes on these, y'all. This one kind of smelled like a tropical drink to me. It has a freshness about it. Like a fresh greenness about it. It's very pretty. And it is aquatic smelling. It smells tropical. So this is Bombshell Escape. Very nice. I remember last year I liked that Bombshell Isle. That was a coconutty type scent. That was nice. And so I have Bare Rose. This is really pretty too. Oh, this is a rollerball. This is so nice and just very easy type smelling rose. It's a fresh, pretty, sweet rose. It's a modern rose. So that's a nice scent. If you have the Bear fragrance, to me, I couldn't get enough smell from the Bear. But with the rose, it's just nice and pretty. And then the Bear Magnolia, this is a spray. These are all 7.5 mils, I think. I don't think they're 10 mils. No, they're 7 mils. And this is nice also. This has a very pretty floral scent. I like that from the first time I sprayed it. I like the rose too, but I didn't get it when I first smelled it. But when I seen that they came out with sprays, I went ahead and ordered them, and I got them for like not even $6. It was $5 and some change. I got all of these $5 and some change. So that's what made me really try them, because I'm like, they're so inexpensive, I might as well try them. Why not? And this one is Love. So it's just called Love. It's a fresh, pretty scent. It's more on the floral side, but it's nice. It seems like an easy wear for the hot weather, so I like all of those. And I end up getting the 1.7 ounce in the Very Sexy Sea. This was like $29, but all of these I got percentages off. So I really enjoy this sea one. It has like an effervescence at the top. It's a fresh scent. It is, it slightly has like a marine note. So this one has Italian bergamot, neroli flower, and sun-drenched cedar. And let me show you their packaging. Their packaging is nice. Very nice. I don't keep packaging, but this is very nice. It's a nice solid box, and the way that the fragrance sit in the box. So yes, very nice. It's pretty. So they do a good job on their packaging, I would say. At least for the Very Sexy line. So next, I bought ĽImperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana. I picked this up at the duty-free shop when I was in Jamaica. This is a bright scent that I really did enjoy. It has a note that comes across like watermelon. I'm not sure of the flowers it has in here, but it is very pretty and bright, easy wearing. It has a bit of muskiness to it. I enjoyed this. I did give it a nice wear. I enjoyed wearing it the day that I had it on. It was just beautiful. So that's Dolce & Gabbana ĽImperatrice. And I think I spent like $50, which you can actually get it cheaper on, say, Joma Shop for around $35, I think. So if you're interested in this one, don't pick it up at Ulta. Pick it up on Joma Shop. Very good. Not Ulta, Sephora. That's at Sephora. I don't think I've ever seen it at Ulta, even though Ulta might sell it. I don't think I've ever seen it there. The next one, this one was a tester, and I threw away the box, but this is Wild Daisy. I got this to remember my trip to Punta Cana this year. But I did order it because I was going to get it from the duty-free shop, and I was like, why pay that much? I think I've only paid around $85. And this one is the 100 ml, so it's a 3.3 ounce. And the bottle is so pretty with all the stems and the bouquet of flowers at the top. This Wild Daisy is so pretty to me. This one has like a banana note in it. It's like a banana flower, a banana leaf, or something. Something with banana. This is so good to me. And then you get the fresh aquatic notes with it. So pretty. So this is Marc Jacobs Daisy. Wild. So good. And next, I picked up this beautiful girl, Sintra. I've been wanting this since last year. I kept looking at it, and I didn't want to pay the price, but I did get it for like $147, a little bit under $150. So I just went on and got it. I'm so glad I did. Now, this has a nice packaging too. It's like a book. So it says Memo Paris. And how did I open this up? Okay. So it has like a map on here. And then it opens up like a book. So it is nice packaging. You can see the map. Very nice. And like I said, I enjoy the packaging, but I don't keep the packaging for this stuff. So they really don't have to give me the elaborate packaging, but it's nice to look at, nice to receive. So, Sintra. So, I really enjoyed this fragrance, but what I would say, it is a love, don't be shy type of fragrance. Not the same. Especially in the opening. Because in the opening, you get this sharp, kind of bitter, neroli, and maybe even, it might even come across a little bit smoky to your nose. I would say it can be an opening that people do not like. Like, people might smell it and be, I don't like that opening. Give it a few. It turns into the most beautiful marshmallowy, orange blossom, slightly sharp, slightly bitter, or green fragrance. That's what it is. It has a greenness to it. But the greenness may come across as a little bit sharp or bitter. But I just got this, y'all. And I think I've worn this 2 or 3 times already. I really enjoyed this. And I think that sharpness is a turnoff for people, but it is so good to me. But I really do like the scent profile of the orange blossom and the marshmallow mixed and the sweetness. And this one has enough of a twist on it that is different from Love Don't Be Shy. I love Sintra. It smells so good to me. And I enjoyed wearing it. And I also got the new, I'll just do this. The new Kayali Vaca in the bottle. I did the video on it. I'm not sure. I don't think it posted yet. Because I've had to do videos and post them out. So it may not have, I don't think it came out yet. No. So by the time you see this, it may have come out. And so you will see my ranking on these and all of that. But I enjoyed these. I think it's a nice concept. I wouldn't mind seeing her doing this for something else. And like I said in my other video, what I would suggest, can we get a little bit of a bigger bottle? Can we get 15 ml bottles? But I just really do love her 10 ml bottles. The way they look, they are so pretty. And these are beautiful with the different colors. So nice. I enjoyed all 4. Did I personally need all 4? No, because I pulled out things that were very similar to the scents, in my opinion, until I put them side by side. Then they were different. But in my mind, it was like my mind went to certain things in my collection that I had for each one of these fragrances. But we're going to start off with the Marrakech in a bottle. This is the Orange Blossom one. This smells really good to me. It has that love, don't be shy type of things. It's not as sweet, but it's still giving you that type of vibe. It has bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, Turkish rose, neroli, and cedarwood. I liked it. The next one was Capri in a bottle, lemon sugar 14. It's the yellow one. It's lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. This is your sweet, fluffy, lemon type scent. So it puts you in the mind of all those lemon fragrances that came out in the last few years. So it's being compared to your Lyra, your Devotion, those type of fragrances. Just beautiful. Very nice. I like this. And they're also comparing it to the new Jackie Aina fragrance. That's the lemon one. Very good. I don't have those, so I can't really tell you too much about it. But that's what I've heard it being compared to. So the next one is the Maui in a bottle, Sweet Banana 37. This is really nice. It has sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, vanilla. So pretty. The banana does come across in this fragrance. So nice. It has a sweet creaminess about it with the banana. Like I said, I really like these. I think they are nice. So that's Maui in a bottle. The next one is Maldives in a bottle, Ylang, Coco. This one has raspberry, wild lemon, starfruit, banana blossom, ylang, coconut milk. I really enjoyed this one. For whatever reason, I'm liking that type of scent. I like the freshness in it. I think the rosemary can turn people off a bit, but just let it dry down. It's really good. I like the mix of these fragrances. These were good to me. So would I suggest that you get them? Yeah, I think it's worth a try. But if you've heard people's descriptions of them and you think that you have something similar in your collection, you might say, no, I don't want them. But I do think they're nice to take on vacation where you wouldn't have to take your big bottle of the similar type fragrance. So there's that. And all of these, in my opinion, you can mix and match together, and you can mix and match with other fragrances. So that concludes my June haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments if you have any of these fragrances. Did you participate with the Victoria's Secret SAS sale? And I will see you on the next one. Love you, glorious gang. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.